tests, working very specifically to the camera angles, designing pieces that would work to camera. They would refine the mechanics, the animation, the entire performance of the pieces. And then when it came to shooting, we matched the camera angles very closely. We added visual markers to Robert Downey Jr.'s body and had multiple witness cameras recording the action to aid in tracking and attaching the pieces. Then we filmed the sequence shot by shot. The challenge is always to make things feel real and mechanical, even though in real life, such a mechanism could never exist in this way. To not only jerk him back in a violent manner, but also to fly him as if the suit itself was motivating him. As you can see here, yanking your multi-million-dollar Hollywood superstar at a piece of concrete can get pretty scary. And this was a particularly nerve-wracking moment as his face came perilously close to the concrete step. We paint out the wires, paint out the tracking markers, add a suit, add in some fluid dynamic smoke effects coming off the thrusters. Suddenly you have a very different looking shot. One of the great things about Robert Downey Jr. as an actor is his physicality. We offered up wire rigs to assist his performance, but he often declined. I tell him what the requirements of the shot were, which pieces and in what order they would be attaching to him, and he was able to mime the actions brilliantly. Trickster did an incredible job intricately tracking his body performance and mechanically revealing each piece. One of the main challenges was animating the rigid surfaces of the suit pieces in such a way that we believed these really could attach onto his body. The challenge was making things feel mechanical just enough so that everyone would suspend disbelief and they would accept what they were seeing. Legacy Effects in California built a half suit that a stunt performer wore. In most cases, we ended up replacing the entire suit with a CG one, as the subtleties of one panel sliding against each other couldn't be achieved practically. However, in a few cases, like this one, some of that suit did make it onto the film. There were a few things we needed to adjust, like the shoulder pad. Oh, we had to do something about those legs as well. And again, Trickster took on that task, refining the suit and helping to create what I think is one of the most iconic images from the film. Tony Stark, Iron Man, cool. I mean, how many times have we seen Iron Man sitting on the couch before? Interacting between actors was done using the same practical half suit, but again, because of the finer movements and the control we wanted, the suit was replaced digitally. They keyframed Iron Man based on the stunt performer's performance, and then the animators added a little bit more attitude to the performance itself, and the lighters and the renderers and the compositors did their job. Another suit connecting sequence also involved a fight with just a boot and a glove. It allowed us to play around with interesting fight dynamics and some more chances to show how the suit behaves. And at times, Trickster needed to recreate the full environment in CG as the wire work was so intense that it needed to be done on a green screen. They also needed to replace the stunt performer with Robert's face. Adding CG smoke, dust, debris and feathers all helped to make the experience feel more real. On to another sequence involving Tony's fantastic